series where I talk to you about my life and involve you in what's going on with me, and tell you how I curl my hair, makeup tutorials, and just different things that help me make my life better. So, I'm going to start this one, episode 1, with my pet peeves and how I deal with them. So, the reason I'm doing this is because of pet peeve number 5. All the time at shows, more often than I would like to admit, people come up to me wanting to tip me, so thank you for tipping me, taking the dollar bill and putting it in their mouth and expecting me to take my mouth and put my mouth on that dollar bill. Girl, it ain't happening. Because that's really gross to me. Like, putting money in your mouth is filthy because those dollar bills have been in panties like mine, strippers' panties, and just really disgusting places, and you shouldn't put them in your mouth because it's bad for your hygiene. And that brings me to number 4, hygiene. And especially bad hygiene is a huge pet peeve of mine. It's offensive, it's rude. I don't want to smell you, and if you can smell yourself, I can smell you, and I don't want to be smelling you. It seems to me like the people with the worst breath always have the most to say. So just do things like shower, put on deodorant, lotion your skin after you take a shower. Cologne is good, but it only goes so far. You have to really be clean underneath the cologne. I'm just going to leave it at that. Please take care of your hygiene. Number 3 is when I'm texting somebody and we're in the middle of a conversation. How are you? Good. How are you? How's your day going? Good. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm doing the other thing. And then silence. It's like, no more responses. Bitch, I'm over it. I'm mad. And I'm not texting you again, and you're on my list of people not to talk to anymore because you just cold blind me. When the line goes cold, that's what I hate. Also, speaking of the phone, when I'm talking to you on the phone, if you call me or I call you and we're, hey girl, hey girl, hey, hey girl, hey girl, hey, hey girl, hey girl, hey. And then you take it upon yourself to start talking to somebody over here, bitch, this and that and the other thing, and I want some spaghetti with macaroni and cheese, and I want to put some sugar on my spaghetti and hot sauce and everything else. And I'm like, hello? 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 Click. I'm done. I've hung up on you, and you're on my list of people not to talk to anymore because I can't stand that. That's rude to me. You can talk to that person over there when you get off the phone with me, or you could be so kind as to be like, hey, Ace, I'm going to talk to this girl over here about fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and some spaghetti, etc., etc., etc. And I'll be like, okay, girl, toodly-loo, I'm going to get on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Anyway, I can't stand it. Don't do that. I'll hang up on you and I won't call you back. Okay, where am I at? Oh, yeah, number 4, 3, 2. I'm at number 2. So this is, I don't know if this is a pet peeve. I think it's just something you shouldn't do. I hate liars, and I hate catching people in a lie, and I hate knowing that you're a liar because I will never trust anything you say ever again. Your words literally mean nothing to me anymore because I've caught you in a lie and I don't trust you with anything anymore. So you're kind of dead to me. So that's a huge, I think for me that's beyond a pet peeve. Don't you think? That's like a major deal breaker, a liar. Okay, and lastly, number 1 pet peeve is any kind, and this is, I don't even think this is a pet peeve, I just think it's something you shouldn't do, or you'll be out of my life quickly, and really out of a lot of people's lives, I'm thinking. Anyway, it is prejudice of any kind, like, racial slurs. I hate to hear the N-word, the F-word, the B-word, anything you have to say, letter, word, you shouldn't be using that because it really makes you sound stupid, first of all, and ignorant. And I'm talking about any kind of like religion, homosexuality or homophobia, and skin color, anything like that. We didn't choose our hands, our cards that we're playing in this game of life, but we're doing the best we can. I don't think anybody really was able to choose their cards. So treat everybody like you would want to be treated. And if you don't want to be treated properly, girl, that's your problem. But treat me with some respect, or I'm done with you forever. Okay, and this is the way that I choose to deal with my pet peeves when they're presented to me. I learned this in counseling. I was on probation, and I went through some counseling, and this was one of the biggest things that I took away from it, was the serenity prayer. And it goes like this: God, give me the strength to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And what that boils down to for me to tell you is that I can't change the way you're going to act, and you can't change the way I'm going to act, but I can change the way I'm going to let you make me feel. You know, I can control myself, I can't control you, but I'm not going to let you get me all riled up and crazy at all. I'm going to be peaceful, and if you're doing something that I don't like, I'm done. I'm not going to go back and forth with you and make it a bigger deal than it needs to be. I'm going to be done. And on that note, this video is just about done, but I do want to tell you to subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be uploading weekly at least one video a week. And I also want to take this second to thank all of you who have subscribed. Please share and do all that. Like, share, tell your kids about me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Thank you for watching. Also, thank you to my audio designer, ZX. And you can check out ZX right up under there in the links below in the comments or description or whatever. Now listen, leave me some comments. Tell me what you want to hear, what you want to see on my channel, and I would love to make it happen for you, my viewers. All right, see you guys later.